Hello and welcome. This is a reading for our sun sign in Scorpio for August 2025. You may also be feeling it if your rising or your moon is in Scorpio. August 2025 is one of the most important months of the year, and it is also potentially one of the most important months of the decade because for everyone we have some major planets in super benefic configurations, and I will go over that in detail for you, my Scorpios. Alrighty, so Mars will enter the sign of Libra August the 6th, which for you is your 12th house. So for a while, Mars has been transiting your 11th house. You may have been working with social connections or possibly helping others less privileged than you. But as Mars enters the 12th house, you might feel a little bit more like not staying home, but collecting yourself, completing things, regathering your energy. So as Mars is in your 12th house, yes, you can tie up loose ends, but regather your energy because, very soon it will move on to a whole new 2-year cycle once it enters your first house in about a month or two. So do whatever it is. Maybe you go to get the spa day, maybe you get a massage, you do some more meditation, but it's a good time to regather your energy and direct that Mars energy to your own self-healing. Mercury will go direct on August the 11th in the sign of Leo. So of course, don't sign any contracts until after August 11th. And for you, that's very benefic because that's in the second house, which is your house of personal money. So you may have some very good news after August 11th. The full moon on August the 9th, I feel like is going to be a super powerful time to do your visualization, to really connect all the dots, because the full moon August the 9th is in this sign of Aquarius, the same sign that Pluto is in, which is the biggest mover and shaker. And for you, that is in your 4th house, which is the house of the home. Maybe you've been doing some renovations, or when Pluto transited my 4th house, I did a lot of home flipping, but it's sometimes it can be tiresome to have Pluto in the 4th house because it's a lot of, transforming your home, or that maybe even transformations with regards as to your family or who you think of as family, or maybe your family's going through regeneration. The full moon in that 4th house will bring some type of a emotional culmination, but I want to point out that is Pluto. There's just some huge configurations here. Pluto is trine to Uranus. So you've got total transformation trine to Uranus. And for you, Uranus is in your 8th house, which is big money. So you've got a huge planet in the house of the home, trining a huge planet which rules sudden change in the house of big money. So try to visualize that positively. Maybe there's a windfall coming your way that this full moon could trigger. 8th house also rules inheritances. You may be having some type of a windfall or inheritance coming your way as well. That can all tie together with that regenerative quality in your 4th house. Sorry, I don't mean to be reading too much into this, but you may have a loved one who's been going through some type of a healing crisis. Pluto tends to rule that. Okay, I want to move on from that. Sun enters Virgo on August the 22nd with the new moon in Virgo August the 23rd. So you have the sun illuminating your new projects August the 23rd. With it being in the sign of Virgo, you may be doing some analysis. Don't be too picky, but it is a good time to plan and organize. Let's put it that way. Good time to plan and organize around August 22nd or 23rd, that which you want to move forward with that is new, because of course the new moon rules new projects. And there's a very strong theme this month for everyone about Saturn and Neptune conjunct in Aries. For you, Scorpios, that's in your 6th house, which rules labor and health. So you may be certainly attaining that dream job is very possible for you. But I would also pay attention to your health during this time as well. Don't overdo. That's all for now. That's a lot to unpack. Again, take that time out on the full moon to light a candle, do a meditation, visualize, because ideal structures for you can definitely come or an ideal dream job can come into focus right now. Sometimes I've found it helpful to go through my past and say, what did I like about this job? What did I didn't? What do I want to manifest in the future? That would be my ideal situation. This is definitely a time for making ideals come true. Ideal structures, when you have Saturn ruling structure conjoin Neptune, which is the dreamer, in positive aspects to Uranus and Pluto, some type of ideal structure will come for you. And in specific for you Scorpios, it's in the house of labor and health. And like I said, take care of your health, but visualize and go for that dream job as well. With love and light, if this work resonates with you, please hit the like or subscribe button. Astro Angel.